Hi everybody, so this is Shannon with Plan with Shannon. This is the week I thought we were going to be planning in my planner today. This is my A5 wide Aura Estelle planner using the Lights Planner Action Blackouts. However, the camera was not on, or it stopped, or it didn't work. So this is what we filmed together in a silent film that you'll never see because it doesn't exist. So what we'll go ahead and do is do a pre-plan with me for next week. So this is what the planner looks like before we get started. So I will go ahead and show you what we're going to be working with today. So I'm going to use a kit from Simply Beautiful Plans. It's their Beach Please Erin Condren kit, or they call it their EC kit. Still, I try to be respectful of companies who are no longer using her terms, and it says, "Don't worries, beach happy." There's a little beach umbrella, the sun to the beach, and then little squiggles throughout, little footprints that are in the rose gold, which I absolutely love. Last week was the first week I tried to use foils. I don't think it took away from the monochrome planning style, so I'm still going to keep it monochrome, but foil will be the exception. So there's my full boxes. Here are half boxes, very large scallop boxes, some fancy boxes. Here are the headers, weekends, a little bit of deco, the icons, the Monday through Sundays, bottom washi, dates, and then here are some of the dividers. All right, let's go ahead and get started. I hope everybody is having a great week. I definitely am. I am just kind of enjoying a little bit of a return to normal, if you will. I've just kind of been running, and last weekend was a family birthday. My cousin's daughter turned 1, so we had a birthday party, and it was kind of interesting because, I mean, I've really been avoiding any crowds, family or otherwise. I mean, I do go to church and brunch with my family every Sunday, and that's about it. I go to the market when it rains and there's no one there. So you can imagine my fake or feigned surprise when we received a phone call on Wednesday that there was COVID at the party. So luckily, because I work with medically fragile children, you know, still got tested. However, I was nowhere near anybody at this party because I'm very familiar with these particular family members who don't really believe in COVID. Not really sure how in 2021 we can actually disbelieve some things, but here we are. So, you know, I kept myself and my Nana literally far, far away from everybody. And it was to our benefit because, you know, we went in relatively worry-free to get tested. So, I don't, you know, it's like you can't be too much more annoyed when this was not an unknown thing that was going to happen. And apparently the people who had COVID knew they had it and still attended. So they went ahead and exposed all of those people. And as much as, you know, I'm super protective over my Nana, as I feel like everybody would be of their, you know, people, there were like grandparents there. So I just thought it was in complete poor taste that they didn't think it was important enough to skip, postpone, change. But here we are. I do respect everybody's opinion on what they want to do for themselves personally, but anytime, I'm actually gonna just pull this, I'm sorry, but I want to do it right. Anytime you're going to possibly inflict injury to others, you know, an injury being could end your life type thing, I don't understand why a party would supersede someone's safety like that. But here we are. So that's enough about that. Same topic, different concept. You know, I'm in Florida, so we are dealing with the crazy news and numbers, you know, that's just coming out with these variants. And I think now they have of course they have the Delta, and now we have the Lambda variant in the UK, so that should find its way to us soon enough. It's just sad that there's so much happening, and it's not too much we can control because people just won't play by their rules. Okay, almost done. Sorry, I know this is annoying when I pull them and do this, but lately I've been just trying to do it at the angle of the camera, and it's crazy, and then it gets all crazy with the angles, so I apologize. It's almost over. Everything else can pretty much be done, and let's just get everything back into frame. There we go. Thank you. Okay, back to the fun. All right, so let's go ahead and see how we're gonna get started. Gonna put the weekend banner down so that I do not forget. Okay. This is a gorgeous kit. Last week was a ridiculously gorgeous kit. It was from Slow Planning, and Tipsy Dog had used it, and I'm not usually like I'm not a FOMO person. Like, I like what I like. I don't mind anything else, but it's funny. I was just like, I need this kit. So now I'm gonna go and put a couple of things where I usually do. I'll usually put dinners across the bottom, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, so those are those. I'll usually put dinners across the bottom, but it looks like I'll have enough of her weeklies to do one for dinners and one for other things to do this week. So I like to do a next week over here. Okay, and we'll put next week above it. Let's see, anything else going on? Oh, I was finally able to hire my nurse at work. I'm so excited. I've had her working as a, as a contractor for me since I started. She's been fabulous. I mean, she's been full-time with me, but she's kind of been in that contractor role, which is not a problem, except for, I don't know, I feel like sometimes it takes away when they're not yours. You know, like, I can advocate, but only for so much unless you're mine. Once you're mine, I can make sure that you're very much taken care of. And that's something that's really important to me. So I was super excited to be able to steal her and bring her over full-time, and that starts, she was hired in this week. Her start date is the 16th, so that was because she went from an external to an internal hire that we could get it done so quickly, like the background checks, she didn't need new ones, etc. So I'm pretty excited about that. Usually the next thing I'll do is put down my habit trackers, but I'm not a fan of these guys, and I have plenty of other ones, so I'm gonna hold off on those for a minute and kind of skip around a little bit. Putting down my full boxes next, and again, because I have my dinners here, I'm just gonna run my full boxes across the bottom. These are just gorgeous. I love them. All right, let's see. Let's put it to the beach on Saturday, because maybe I can go to the beach. I have been here since October, and I have not been yet, which is crazy because when I lived here, I grew up here my whole entire life. I literally went to the beach every day. So it is not normal that I have not been yet, but it's just been so hectic. Worst case scenario, I don't make it this week. The week after is my Nana's birthday, and I actually, well, technically have PTO for the whole week, but I do have another person out. So that being said, it's not exactly looking good that I will not have to work, but I will likely be able to work half days every day so that I can still have my plans with my Nana. And I'm pretty excited about that. I love doing something for her birthday. We like to do like little adventures every day, or go and stay at a hotel for like the week. But you know, with COVID in place, we're not really there for the need to stay like in a hotel and kind of, it's not that the hotels aren't great. I just recently was in a hotel for a work event, and I mean, they got it down. Like, I didn't feel unsafe. I felt it was great, but I just mean there's no need to expose my 85, will be 86-year-old grandmother to all the people that are in a hotel. So that that'll be a change for us. So we'll figure it out. Let's see. I have got a bunch of these. These are really gorgeous. I wish they were all the same. Let me see if there's a hidden one. There is not. Right? No. Okay. So what I will do is do every other than for my work. I still like to do work. I heard a rumor this week that the writing work in your planner is not cool anymore. I guess I still write work because some days I work from home, some days I don't, and that literally depicts like my life. I've got the 3 pups, and they absolutely love my work from homes. On days that I have an opportunity to work from home, those are days that I have an opportunity to also have a life. I still don't feel like I can just, this is very crooked, I'm just now seeing that, goodness. I still don't feel like I can just come and go as I please with them. They're just not adjusting to being here as much as I had hoped they would. I think it's more because they it's hot, so they get bored because they're just not burning off the energy like they would have at home. So that goes a lot into what's happening, honestly, with them. Besides that, I can obviously do whatever I want, but I'm one of those people that they didn't choose to have this life. I gave it to them. So they really have come from me working at home for their entire lives to moving to a hot place where they don't get the same amount of exercise, and that they're just alone now. They've never been alone. So I try to make it fair for them. But that's it. My dogs are still dogs. I mean, people say they're spoiled. I don't think any dogs are spoiled from attention and love and concern for them, but maybe just a little. Maybe. I don't know why I'm having such a hard time. There we go. Okay. So those will be work. What else is happening? Okay, the next thing that I'm going to do is put down my half boxes. I have 8, so this is good. I will do 1 in the sidebar. Is that right? I guess so. Okay. All right, and then the rest throughout. Coffee Monday, of course. Tuesday can be down here. There's a lot of cute icons in this kit too. I like that. I like to use what the kit offers. boxes next week. I have to remember. Sorry, I try to keep moving these guys and getting them in for you. That does not look. There we go. Good. Now let's see. These are like crazy. Oops, goodness, that split. But these are crazy big. Sorry, when we put them back together, you'll see crazy big guys. So let's see. Where do we want to put these? There are 4 of these. So we will start on this side. I don't want to mess up. There we go. And then little sticker surgery. This is minor sticker surgery. This will be very easy to do. We're going to turn it sideways. Sorry. I don't mind that stickers do this because this is that unicorn paper. So I feel like it does it very easily. But I do like it to look like it never happened. And let's see. I'm going to fix that. That's why it's not smoothed down yet. Okay. It's just a little bit crooked. There we go. A little bit better. Okay. So there's that. Now we have 3 of these boxes. So I'll put those on the other days as there's space, and then 3 of those boxes. So we'll mix those in. A couple of things. These guys, what? I like them to be on the same one, but maybe not. Let's see. Where can we put this? I can move this guy down a little bit. There we go. Sure. That is a little bit crooked. And then this one, I'm not really sure. I'd hate to put them on a maybe a Monday. There we go. Sure. Okay. I don't use my headers or these guys, so it looks like we're done with that sheet. I've got a couple other guys here that are pretty, and then that sheet's out. Let's see, what do we got here? We'll put this guy here, and then this guy here. There we go. Alright, what else did we have fun to do? Oh, this week I went to lunch with, oh, sorry, that is a Brody. Lunch with my dad. Ooh, yikes. Good catch. So again, I'm not doing this week. This is next week, so I apologize. But I do have plans to go to lunch with my dad next week too, so that'll be fun. Okay, almost done. Let's see where else we can. Now we have the 3 fancy boxes. These are literally, I like the scallops. The big scallops I'm not so sure about. We'll see what they look like once we get something in there. But I do like the big ones. What do we have here? I think I'm not gonna put that there because then I can get 2 icons in there, but it would be harder to get that guy in there, so I won't put him there. Alright, and then here. Perfect. I have got a few more of those guys, so we can do those. These ones are a little bit smaller, they're like quarter boxes. So let me see, can I get, yeah, I can get 2 of these guys in here, so I will do that. Just kidding. I think I'm still, sorry, I think I'm still gonna leave that one open. Okay, and then this guy in here. Okay, perfect, perfect. All right. That will be our whatever is fancy for that week, and then be able to speak to what else is happening. I'm gonna put my habit trackers in there. Put this guy this way. Okay, perfect. Okay, so I didn't end up, oh, let's again, I keep moving this all around. I didn't end up using these, but these are gorgeous, so I'll save them because I do have 4 other planners that I use, so they may find a home there easier. In here, I'm going to start looking for what I'm going to place and where I would like it. I will do some working because that's going to be a work from home day, so that's perfect for that flat lay there. And then my Sundays really do have quite a bit of planning, so I could definitely put this here because the 2 things that I would have been putting down there are setting up for my next week and planning, and that little look still says what's happening, so we'll do that. But first, coffee. Just looking at what I've got in here. Thursdays, I like to do my laundry so that I have my weekends free. I, however, did not do that last Thursday, so my weekend is doing laundry too. Movie nights are now Tuesdays. Doesn't say anything for family, so I'll pull that from somewhere else. Put up the pics. Over here we'll do a little Happy Meal section. That's cute there. Cleaning time. errands and what they are. Put it in there. We will be celebrating that day. Trash. These are literally all from the kit. I'm just pulling them in real quick. Feel like there's a payday here, but I like mine a little bit. But we'll pull in other ones for that. We'll hang on to that because maybe we'll come back. Let's see here. This is my fabulous Unhappy Mail Happy Planner store. So let's see what we've got. I mean, it is what it is. Okay. We're gonna hold on to this, but we'll add it to payday in a minute. Coffee, some little ghoulish coffee, and then on Wednesdays I like to go and grab a coffee on my way in. It just feels nice to be able to have that treat. Literally my favorite sticker right now. I probably use this on everything in all 4 planners, just to note going to get errands, movie night. It's just a cute little TV. Alright, just looking through to see if I need anything else. Started having iced coffee with one of my colleagues. It's just kind of like a fun way to sneak out just for a moment to go and get it. I'm tracking right now headaches and how many I'm having a week, so that's useful. Just a little bit of deco for fun. It's Bix. We love Bix. We all stand a Bix in our life. I think that's good for right there. Let me grab my Tipsy. This is where I keep my Tipsies for everything that I need. Don't know that I have the hydrate tracker right now. I think I'm out of it, but we'll see. Let's see. I will be prepared. I am in the office a lot this week, and not that there's anything wrong with that, but I definitely have a work from home mentality, so I am a little bit sad about it. So now I just have to kind of be ready to just take on life a little bit better. There's my sleep in. My gas reminder. I'll put it there. And who doesn't need this reminder that the work week really does not need to be 5 days a week? Okay. All right, so I think that's how we're gonna set up. I will use a Lights Planner Action habit tracker over here. It fits right in there. I am looking for it. I don't see it. but that's my go-to, so that will find its way into there. And this is my next week. Thank you so much for watching. Oh, we can put her in there. I hope everybody has a great day.